What you guys, in this one we're going to be looking at fixing the Windows Store. Something happened on our end, try again later, or there may be another error message which we'll see here, which is very similar, and I'll show you some steps on how to resolve it. So let's first take a look at the actual error itself and what's actually happening. So when you click on the Windows Store here, you'll get it loading up, and then you get try that again. Something has happened our end, waiting a bit might help. So basically there's a similar sort of error message there, but they're both roughly the same thing and what you can do to try and fix it. Now you can try to refresh the page and try to fix it that way, but sometimes you get the same error over and over. So let me show you some of the steps that you can take to try and fix this issue. Come down to the search box here and type in here WSReset, all one word, like so, and then you want to right click on this and run this as administrator. And what this is going to do is try to reset the Windows Store application on your Windows 10 system. So give it a bit of time, it will run, and then it'll automatically fire up. Now most of the time this does resolve a lot of the Windows Store issues, and you can see in this case it's fixed the Windows Store on this system. But let me just quickly show you some other steps you can take if this doesn't work for you and you're still having a few issues. Then come back down to the search box here and type CMD, right click and run that as administrator. This will open up the command prompt box here. Now you want to type in here net stop space WAUSERV, and what this is going to do is stop that service. We'll start it again in a second. So we need to stop this because we need to rename the software distribution folder. So now we need to do net stop bits, just as you see there. And now we can type in this long command, which is renaming the software distribution folder to software distribution.old. Don't worry, as soon as you rename this folder, it will create a new one, and this will allow the updates to come down on Windows 10. You can see here net start, again we're going to do net start WAUSERV, and this will start the service back up. Then again net start bits, and this will start the bits up. So let's just do that, and that's now hopefully resolved that issue. Now you want to go to Windows and update Windows 10 for the latest updates. If you're still having issues, I'll show you some other things you can do. Just let me show you the software distribution folder in Windows here so you can see what it's done. So it's done the software distribution and it's renamed it .old. You'll see another one there called .back, and that's because I did another video about the Windows update. You can delete that folder if you wish, but it's good to keep it as a backup. If you're still having issues, right click and go to PowerShell admin. This will open up the administrator Windows PowerShell window, and what you want to do, make sure you run it as administrator here and paste in this long command. I'll leave all the commands in the video description for you, just run those and this will reset everything here. So it will take a bit of time, and it's just going to reset all those apps, so be patient, and you'll see it going through a whole list, and that list will take a bit of time. So I'll speed this process up and skip through that, but it does normally fix it. Another thing you can do is type in trouble or troubleshoot in the search box here and open up the troubleshoot window here and look for the Windows Store apps. So come down and it will be down near the bottom, so just scroll through here, and these are the troubleshooting tools that Windows supply. Here you go, Windows Store apps, click on this and then run this application. So just going to run that, and it will try to diagnose the Windows Store apps, and hopefully it will find an issue and resolve that issue. So it's detecting problems with the Windows Store. It's going to check registry keys. You see the bit service there. We've already done that one, but it's just going to check those. Now you can go next here and just click on next to continue the troubleshooting. And it's going to diagnose initial problems with that Windows Store. Now once that's finished, you can try something else here. If you're still having issues, you can go to CMD in search, right click and run this as administrator. Click yes to the user account control, and this will open up your command prompt box here, and you can try sfc space / scan now, and this will scan your system and it will check all your operating system files to make sure there is no corruption with those files, and hopefully you should get back into the Windows Store. Now if you're still having issues, make sure you've got the firewalls allowing it to access the internet, because firewalls can block the Windows Store, so make sure you're not having any issues there, and hopefully you should be back up and running and you should be able to access the Windows Store again. Now one last thing you can try is also try to create a new user profile. I'm not going to show you it here, but try and create a new user profile and see if that resolves your issue, and hopefully you should be back up and running and be able to use the Windows Store again. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it for this video. I hope this one's been helpful to you. I hope this resolves your problem. My name is Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Thanks again for watching, guys, and thanks for your continued support. Have a lovely Christmas holiday, and I shall see you again for another video real soon. Bye for now. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the big red subscribe button on my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification button next to that to be notified when we upload new videos.